everybody. How are you? So, I'm here to talk about one of my favorite people, Nicole Kidman. Hi, Nicole. I just have to share something really funny. She said to me probably 10 minutes ago, as people were coming up and everybody was mentioning her name, she goes, I think I've worked with everyone in this room. So literally, she has worked with all of you. And she loves all of you, too. She's genuinely so excited to be here. My beautiful, soulful, talented friend, Nicole. A lot of people know her as an actress of over 80 films. And I believe last year alone, she made about 5. So that has to be some sort of record. She's an international fashion icon. She's an Oscar winner, an Emmy winner, a so many awards, I can't even name them winner. But I know her as a magician. So let me explain. I've been one of her biggest fans since I saw one of her very first movies, Dead Calm. Has anybody seen Dead Calm? Okay, guys. She is simultaneously so vulnerable and so badass at the same time. She's 21 years old, and she has this fiery red hair, and she has the courage born of rage out of abuse that's happening. She has incredible action sequences with Billy Zane on this boat in the middle of the ocean. I saw this movie when I was a girl, and I thought, that is my hero. That's the kind of woman I want to be. It is really quite astounding to think about the body of her work, her various characters that span centuries and continents, her breadth of performances that range from vulnerable and broken to the master of her own universe. From Suzanne Stone in To Die For, one of my favorite performances, to Ada Monroe in Cold Mountain, to Satine in Moulin Rouge. A beautiful performance. She has simply done it all. So last year, you guys, I was really lucky. I got the chance to work with her, finally. I managed also to coerce my line producer to make sure I was in the same makeup trailer with her at all times while she was getting ready, so I could ask her anything I wanted to. She was captive for 2 hours. And I asked her a lot of questions. I mean, like a lot of questions that would range from anything from, tell me about Stanley Kubrick. Can you just give me like a little tidbit? I just want to know anything. To Gus Van Sant, to Sofia Coppola, who I love, Baz Luhrmann, Sidney Pollack, Anthony Minghella, Jane Campion, the list goes on and on and on. And she would tell me these stories, guys, and everybody, you could hear a pin drop in the makeup trailer. I said, I got to get this on a podcast. I got to do something like with this. We've got to monetize this. It's too good. But she has this incredible love of directors, and she loves helping them make their visions come to life and make these characters in these wonderful, inventive films that stand the test of time. Not to mention all the extraordinary actors she's worked with. I asked about all of those too, just so you know. So every day she would paint these beautiful pictures for me of this wonderful that she has lived literally since she was 18 years old in the movies. And not only did I get the best seat in the house to the very live Nicole Kidman biography, the A&E version, hosted by myself, I also got the privilege of watching her work. And that's where the magic comes in. To sit opposite my friend, who I know as a mother and a wife, and an incredible fellow producer who sits through script meetings and adds notes and production meetings, and I just watched Nicole melt away. It was extraordinary. She would come onto set in these incredible outfits, and she was gone. Nicole was gone. And she disappeared into someone else. She became this other woman with another mind and another history and another voice. And she even had different eyes. And she became this woman, Celeste Wright, who was a mother of 2, a wife of a wealthy man who seemingly has it all together, but she holds a secret in her heart. A dark secret. And this powerful performance showed the intricacies of what so many women are going through in abusive relationships. And I truly believe this helped open up the conversation that so many people are having now about people who are facing this same struggle with abuse and harassment in their own lives. I truly believe that. I've worked in Hollywood for 25 years, and I've never seen anyone transform so completely. I was in awe of the ways that she would go into scenes of shooting some of the most violent and tormented scenes, her character experiences, and our director would say, cut, and she was back talking about schools and kids and holiday plans and eating these weird snacks. She eats really weird snacks when we're on set and drinks this cappuccino, and she sprinkles hot chocolate on top and then eats it. It's very bizarre. But I suddenly understood the truth about her. And to talk what John Cameron was saying about empathy, her magic is her empathy, because she truly, deeply cares. And empathy is magic. And that's the ability that she has to break audiences open. She gives you her whole heart, her whole soul, her whole body, every side of a character, the light, the dark. She's unwaveringly passionate. She gives of herself, she stands up for what she believes in, and she pushes the envelope with every single role she takes. So there it is. Now you know it. She's a magician. She's magic. And she's one of the greatest actresses I've ever known, and it is a privilege to get to watch her work. And I love you so much. I think you're so wonderful. And if anybody has any follow-up questions about Nicole's career, I will be available after this brief clip of all of her films.
Tribute.
There are some people who never know who they are or who they want to be until it's too late. And that is a real tragedy in my book. Because I always knew who I was and who I wanted to be. Always. Real actress, Marie. A great actress. And we're gonna fly away from here. Oh, yes, we're gonna fly away from here.
Duckling, is everything all right?
Oh, yes, of course, Harold.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh. How do I look?
You live with the threat, you tell me. You live with the threat of my extinction. Leonard, I live with it too. This is my right. It is the right of every human being. I choose not the suffocating anesthetic of the suburbs, but the violent jolt of the capital. That is my choice.
God had to take her. He needed another angel.
Why didn't he just make one? Another angel. I mean, he's God after all. Why didn't he just make another angel? I will leave you. You touch me like that again and I will fucking leave you. Sometimes, Stephen, you're just an incompetent man who goes on and on saying stupid things like, let's do a scan, let's do an ultrasound, let's wear brown socks, let's make mashed potatoes, let's go to the beach house.
Excuse me?
Our 2 children are dying in the other room, but yes, I can make you mashed potatoes tomorrow. Edwina, look at me. I need rags, I need chloroform. Go to the smokehouse, get the saw, now. Hurry, quickly, he's losing blood. Edwina, bring me the anatomy book.
I believe you are expecting me.
Please welcome to the stage, Nicole Kidman. Sit down.
I don't deserve that. And I know I shouldn't say that. I should go, no, I do deserve this. But I'm still working on that. I want to say thank you to Reese, who is one of my closest friends. In the last few years, we got to work together and really get to know each other. And that's one of the beauties of this job, is that you become incredibly close very quickly to people. And it's the thing I love about it. And simply put, to know you is to love you, baby. So thank you. I took my shoes off because my feet are sore. And this is meant to be kind of the Independent Spirit Awards. This is the cool night, right? It needs to get a little rowdier and a little wilder. I don't know what's happening, but it seems sedate. So come on. But thank you to the Gotham Awards. This is where my heart lies. I started working at 14. I desperately wanted to be an actor. I have no idea why, it was just in my blood. My dad was a biochemist, my mum a nurse, and I wanted to be an actor. And I think it was partly because I had all of these emotions and stories inside me. I didn't know how to express them. I loved reading. And I wanted to find like-minded people. So I'm here with like-minded people at 50. Wow. I've had the most amazing few decades doing this with all of you, and I did say to Reese, I seem to know everybody who's gotten up on this podium. I've either worked with them or somehow 6 degrees of separation, which is a fantastic feeling, to feel so close to so many people in this industry. Sophia, all I can say about your body of work is wow, and thank you for putting me in it. And I say that to so many of the directors, all of the directors I've worked with, all of the directors I hope to work with, because I still feel like I'm only beginning, and sometimes these tribute things feel like it's over. So I'm hoping that's not the case, and if it's not the beginning, at least I'm in the middle of it. And I always hope to get better and better, because it's all about the people you work with and the opportunities you've been given. I've been given some amazing opportunities by risk-taking, extraordinary filmmakers, and I am the recipient of their talent. I would love to say that it's me, but it's not. It's all of us working together to put these stories out in the world. And I'm just so fortunate to be standing here with so much enthusiasm and curiosity and desire to go forward. So thank you. Kevin Huvane, you stuck with me now for 25 years. Please make it another 25. Leslie, Chris, all of you. Alan Wertheimer, you fight for me all the time. You say, come on, Nicole, make better films. You do. And I'm just so grateful for all of the love and the support. And so, thank you so much.